for the best. Expect good outcomes. Believe that success is possible. Some people think that optimistic approach to life is foolish. They claim you're only setting yourself up for disappointment, as though a bad outcome is easier to take if you're looking forward to it. Really? I doubt that. And even if it's true, it's a pretty lousy reason for living a life as a pessimist, or even as a realist, as some pessimists like to call themselves. On the other hand, I have 3 good reasons why you'd want to be an optimist. The first reason is that they live happier lives. This is reflected in studies that show a much lower rate of depression among optimists than pessimists. Why do optimists live happier lives? For one thing, since they expect good outcomes, they worry less. Also, when bad things do happen, optimists recover more quickly. That's because they have hope for a better future. The second reason you'd want to be an optimist is that they are healthier. They actually have a much lower rate of dying of a heart attack than pessimists. This is presumably because they suffer from less depression, anxiety, and stress than pessimists. The health difference is pretty dramatic, too. According to Martin Seligman, a positive psychology authority, being in the bottom quartile of pessimists has as much of a negative impact on your health as smoking 2 to 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Isn't that scary? The third reason you'd want to be an optimist is that they tend to be more successful than pessimists. As you can imagine, if you believe a goal is attainable, you are more likely to put forward the effort to achieve it. For instance, if you felt stuck in your job with no chance of a promotion or a raise, how motivated would you be? You'd probably slack off, and in slacking off, you'd fulfill your expectation and get neither a raise nor a promotion. However, if you believe that a raise or a promotion was even a slight possibility, you'd probably work your tail off to make it happen. Optimists are simply more successful because they put in the work to turn possibilities into reality. Happier, healthier, more successful. Those are pretty good reasons for being an optimist, right? So, how do you go about becoming one? First, you have to give optimism a chance. Don't let the fear of potential disappointment stop you from expecting good outcomes. For one thing, a disappointing outcome isn't any more likely than a wonderful one. Also, a short period of disappointment is much easier to bear than a long period of dread. Next, recognize that past disappointments don't define your future. Maybe you think of yourself as unlucky. I've had unlucky periods in my life. It didn't stop me from experiencing lots of good luck afterwards. Good things happen to other people. Why not you? Lastly, optimism is a habit, and like any good habit, it takes practice to develop it. Start by imagining good possibilities for yourself. Maybe there won't be any traffic today. Maybe the barista will be friendly. Maybe it won't rain. When good things happen, make a note to yourself. That's an affirmation that good things really can happen. When good things don't happen, don't give up. Instead, brush it off. After all, next time might be better. Also, whenever you find yourself expecting the worst, try turning that around by imagining what the best might be. Maybe the best can happen, and if not, maybe the second best. Finally, every time you find yourself saying, "I can't," stop and rephrase that as, "Maybe I can." After all, you have more power than you might think. Use it to make good things happen. Hopefully, now you can see why you should hope for the best, expect good outcomes, and believe that success is possible. Far from being foolish, that optimistic approach to life will help you live a happier, healthier, and more successful life. Give it a try and let me know how it goes.